Divers' next meet is the UCLA Invite, January 13th through 15th, I think. And then, like, the next meet for us combined is that next Saturday, so the 21st against Illinois.
Our senior meet.
But you guys still get to go home and have a nice break, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get about 10 days at home.
10 days? Okay, so it's a little shorter than the other student athletes, but... So what are you guys looking forward to once you get home? You're just going to hang out, chill out?
Well, Greg, if you're listening, I'm a little salty that you're not going to be there when I'm there until the 23rd. That's kind of rude.
Where's Greg going?
I don't remember. I think he's going on a cruise.
What?
Without me.
Without you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just rude.
There was one time they literally went to like St. John or something, and they had a ticket for me, and then, or they had a place for me, and then they let my sister invite somebody. Because it was over the summer and they didn't think I'd be able to come.
That one hurts.
Oh, man.
My Cece just asked, who's Greg? Greg is my father.
Greg Kinsey. I love his Facebook and Instagram posts. It's like it's a you and your sister fan page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's most dads. You just become a fan page account after some point. Once you have kids, it's like, well, I'm gonna post about myself.
Right now he's at Syracuse because he's a Syracuse basketball fan, and so he was geeking out yesterday over going to like their
Syracuse. Did he go there?
No, he did not. He went to Texas A&M. But he posted the reason on Facebook. So let me search it up real quick.
Does he really like zone defense? Because I know that's their thing. Maybe he's just in love with the 2-3.
Oh, here we go. Dad, I hope you don't mind. I'm reading your Facebook post word for word. 35-ish years ago, I was in college dating a girl originally from Syracuse, New York. I flew up one Christmas break to see her, and when I met her dad at the airport, he threw his arm around my neck and enthusiastically said, "I got us tickets to a Syracuse basketball game." At that time, Texas A&M played basketball in a converted rodeo arena that sat around 7,500 people, but rarely reached max capacity for anything other than graduation ceremonies. So I thought to myself, yippee, what's the big deal? Then I walked into the Carrier Dome, and stunned with amazement, my fanboy crush with Syracuse basketball began.
Okay, now I know. I like how you had that on record.
It was literally 21 hours ago that he posted it, so I knew he just posted it.
They win yesterday?
Oh.
I wonder.
I don't know.
It's very.
There's 2 more paragraphs if you want me to read it.
We can read that over the break.
Okay.
Unless you're a Syracuse fan, you want us to read it all, chime in. Starter Hammond text line 402-464-5685. Did you guys watch the Nebraska basketball game yesterday?
I did not.
No.
Okay.
I took a nap and then I woke up and the game was done.
What time was it at?
It was afternoon. I can't remember when it got over. I want to say it's over around like 3 o'clock maybe.
Can I say my low for the week real quick?
Yeah, we can do that now.
Okay. My low for the week was Jiffy Lube.
Jiffy Lube.
Okay, so for music, we're supposed to go to a certain number of performances a semester, and like we're required to go to certain ones, and I was required to go to one yesterday at 1:30. Like there was a 1:30 option and there was a 3 option, but it's only like a 45-minute opera, so they don't let people in late. Okay. So I went to Jiffy Lube because my car has been malfunctioning. And so usually when my car malfunctions, that just means, or like when it starts showing up on my dash, like means I need a new battery because like the thing still works, but it says it's not working. So I get there and I'm like, "Hi, can I get an oil change and a battery replacement?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure." And then I was like, "Hey, can I leave? Like, I have to be somewhere soon." And they're like, "No, it'll only take like 10 minutes. And I was like, "Oh, okay, sick. I can still get there on time." 30 minutes later, they were like, "Okay, we're done. You can go." And I was like, "Well, it's 1:30 now. And the thing starts at 1:30. And so I was like running there. And the lady that was like letting you in, she was like, "I saw you running from like all the way at the other building, but like we don't let late seating, so I'll put you on the wait list for the 3 o'clock." And I was like,
that sucks.
So I was there, like, so what I thought was just gonna be like 1:30 to 2:15 turned in front, or 1 to 1:40. No, I said that right. Turned into like 1:30 to like 5.
That really sucks.
That's my low, but it was a nice little opera. So yeah.
At least you got it done.
Yeah.
You could have missed both shows.
I could have missed both shows.
Yeah. Well, what was your high then?
My high is probably that we are done with weekly classes and now all we just have is finals.
How many do you have?
I had 4 last week and I have 4 this week.
Oh, do you like that when they're split up like that? Some people just have it like
It's-
1 week heavy.
It's like, okay, I know why they do it, but like I had two tests on Tuesday because I had to make one up because we missed it while we were gone at midseason. And then I had a test on Thursday, and then I had my piano jury on Friday. And then this coming week, actually I had 5. I had another test on Wednesday. Forgot about that. And then this week I have 2 finals on Tuesday, a final on Wednesday, and my singing jury on Wednesday. So it's just like a lot, especially when we were gone like last weekend. So I'm still trying to get caught up on everything. And then they're also like, oh yeah, you have finals like tomorrow. So, but I'm glad like the having to go to class is over.
Yeah.
Now I just have to go to.
You don't have to go to the testing center at all for any of them?
No.
That's nice.
The only one that I'm just like kind of dreading is like I have one from 10 to noon on Tuesday, but I also have one from 6 to 8 p.m. on Tuesday that I just like, that's just like an inconvenient time.
Yeah, anything that's pushed that far down the road sucks because you're like, it's hard not to focus on that all day.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you wake up and study all the way until 6 o'clock, like you're not even, you're going to burn yourself out. Yeah. You're better off just doing a few hours and then like taking a break. But yeah, I hate the late ones. And then like, yeah, the testing center too just stresses me out. I have a really hard time working in environments like that where it's just like super uniform and it's like, I feel so tight in there.
Yeah. It's like too quiet sometimes
too. And then you have like if you're like moving from the camera, it's like flashing and it thinks you're cheating and it's like, no, I'm just like leaning back. I'm not looking at my notes. But do you have any open book ones?
No.
Oh, that sucks. Those are the best.
I have 2.
That is a nice feeling.
Yeah.
You have 2 total or 2 open book ones?
2 open book ones.
Oh, nice. How many do you have total?
4.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. I'll be done by Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Then you got the rest of the week to just chill.
Just chill, take naps. So yeah.
Then go home and take naps.
Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. You put on Christmas PJs and you don't move from the couch for like 3 days.
Yeah, I started watching a few more Christmas movies. Just watched Home Alone yesterday again.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, I love that one. Do your coaches tell you guys anything over the break, or they just say, have fun, relax, don't worry about it?
Oh, no.
Stay active.
He already started alluding to it. We had our meeting on Saturday, and he was like, from this point forward, the season's going to go by really quick. So that means every single thing that we do has to be max effort, and it will make a difference. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, and that includes staying active over the break and making sure you get in the pool. And I was like, okay. So he's giving us workouts.
My club is closed always the week that we're home.
Oh.
So I like go do workouts with my mom, but it's not like I'm like flipping.
Yeah. So you don't even have anywhere to go.
No.
I was gonna ask, because like that seems hard to do. It's like I don't know how many pools you're gonna find over the Christmas weekend, you know?
Yeah. Going home to California, it was always a struggle because like all the pools are outdoors, and at that point, no one's swimming because it's like to them when it's 50 degrees out, it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
But now that I'm going home to DC, there is a pool local, so I'm chilling this time.
That should be good. What's your high and low? Since we talked about mine.
Oh yeah. Okay, so my low was that I did not get a pre-sale code for Morgan Wallen. Sad. And the only tickets that you can buy without the pre-sale code are the VIP, and they're all $700 each.
Oh.
So might not be going to Morgan Wallen. Okay,
but like, can we just say how much you spent on Ed Sheeran tickets?
Okay, that's different. Ed Sheeran is a worldwide phenomenon, and that concert was in Denver, Colorado, at the Broncos Stadium.
Broncos. So let's ride.
Exactly. But yeah, those tickets were about $500 each. But now I can't even go anymore. So
they were $500.
You can't go.
Yeah, I can't go.
Why?
Because my grad school orientation is the day before.
Yeah.
Okay, and fly out to Denver the next day.
Yes, but then the day after the concert is the first day of school.
Oh.
So unless I want to start the next hardest 2 years of my education behind because I went to an Ed Sheeran concert.
If it was at Red Rock, I'd say screw it and just go. But if it's at the...
So who's going with Cece?
She doesn't know yet. Still trying to figure that out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But my high was that my parents got a puppy.
Yay!
Yay!
Rescue puppy.
A rescue puppy, yes. She's very cute.
She is cute.
What's the name?
Super cute. Right now, all we have is Lulu. We're still taking suggestions. So if anyone has a good dog suggestion, she's brown with white paws, and she's a hound/terrier mix.
And you can text in to the Sartor Hammond text line at 402-464-5685.
Haha. Harrison, you're high and low.
We'll say the high. I got all my Christmas shopping done, which I love that feeling. I hate Christmas shopping. It's
really?
so stressful. Yeah, I mean, I don't. There's like a few people that I'm like excited to get them a gift, and then there's some people it's like I just kind of drew your name out of a hat. I have no idea. I don't really talk to you that much. I'll try, but it's like stressful. It's like you don't want to give someone a crappy gift, but you don't really know them that well. So to go through like the lengths of trying to figure out what they want. So that's done. So that feels great. My low, probably Nebraska basketball losing yesterday. That one really bummed me out. I thought we were going to win for sure.
Who'd they play?
Purdue. Number 4, Purdue.
Was it close?
Yeah, it went to overtime.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, at home in PBA. Yeah, it was just it was an extra 5 minutes of overtime, and so at the end of the fourth quarter, Nebraska had just back to back offensive rebounds when they needed points on the board, and they just could not score to save their life. And then it turned, so they get to overtime, and same thing happens. Kind of at the end of the game, they have some chances to score, can't make a shot. Then they get a turnover on defense, but the refs called a foul because they thought, you know how you like foul at the end of the game to make him shoot free throws for time? Well, Sam Greasel didn't touch him, and the ref thought he did. So then Purdue gets free throws and we lose. So it's just like brutal gut punch. Sam Greasel didn't play a great game, but he'll bounce back, so I'm not too worried about that. So that was probably the low. Pecan pie, dog name suggestion, Stella.
Stella? I kind of like that. Okay.
I like that too.
There's a new coffee called Stella Blue. Barstool Coffee, I think it just came out.
Is that like a coffee shop?
No, it's like Stella Blue coffee. I've seen it on Twitter. I think it's like a Barstool coffee. It's like based off a dog. So anyway.
What's your favorite coffee place in Lincoln?
I like the coffee shop downtown. Isn't that just called the coffee shop?
You mean the coffee house?
Coffee house. With the sandwiches.
Yeah.
Those are
the
so
cromlets.
good. Yeah, for like local, that's definitely number 1.
I mean, I'd have to go because I don't drink coffee, so it'd be more so for the vibes.
Yeah.
I like the Mill Telegraph vibes.
Okay. I really like, I know it's new, but the coffee shop inside the Scarlet Hotel, is it the Good Life coffee shop?
I don't think I've been there yet, though.
Their cold brew is so good.
Really?
I got it yesterday again. But it's my current favorite, but I don't know because the Mill is just a staple.
True.
I don't know.
I feel like the Mill, though, like I don't like their coffee as much as I like some of the other coffee.
Okay.
It's not as good. I like Bagels and Joe coffee more than I like the Mill, and I feel like the Mill should be like number 1 because it's kind of their thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there like a local tea spot? Is there anyone that just like is big on tea? Like if you're a tea drinker, they just dominate the market.
Well, I mean, the Mill has like a very wide variety selection of tea.
Okay, so maybe that's why the Mill a lot of people like. It does. I guess it does have variety.
Yeah.
Have you had Bloom coffee?
I've had their tea.
Have you? Well, it's called Bloom Coffee. Like I wasn't saying like have you had their coffee?
But yes, I have been there.
What do you think of it?
Okay. This is being really picky, but the one time I went there, it was like 80 degrees out and they had the heater on inside. So like besides that, it was good vibes. It was very clean looking, very new, modern.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. I've never been, so I was thinking about going.
Oh, yeah, it's worth it because they have big tables. That's another thing for me. Coffee shops have to have big tables.
For studying.
Yeah, it is always weird to me when I go to a coffee shop and that's like designed to attract you to stay around, and then it's like, why is my table? I can't even get both elbows on this table. And you expect me to sit here for hours and like drink money and spend money? Then
tell UNL to get bigger desks too, because the School of Music desks are like that big. Not actually, but like
Aren't they like high school desks?
They're high school desks. And they're like new high school desks, so the desks are even smaller.
Oh.
With the desk, like where you have like the books on the side that you can put them in? Like it has like the shelvings on the side?
It has it under the chair.
Oh man, that is old school.
But it's like a lot of us have laptops.
Okay.
And then for School of Music, a lot of us also have iPads because we don't want to carry around so much sheet music, so we just put it on an iPad. Mm-hmm. But then we also have like our textbooks, and so we can't even put our laptop and our iPad on at the same time, and they're like slanted down, so they just slowly fall off. But we're getting a new School of Music.
Wait,
so
really?
Yeah.
Are they tearing down the current buildings?
Mm-hmm.
What?
When's that gonna get done?
It starts as soon as the semester ends.
Oh, like this semester?
Like next Sunday.
Oh.
Have you always known about this, or is this recent news?
I've known about this.
Okay.
But I
haven't seen anything about it yet.
They're like taking like 3 years on it, I think, or 2.5. Yeah. But they're like doing it in increments so we could still have classes in the School of Music.
That makes sense why it's taken 3 years. You're gonna have to do it little by little.
Yeah.
Because the football facility should be done soon. I think we'll need a few months, 3 months, maybe something like that.
Spring.
So yeah, I guess we're getting pretty close to that.
They booked through that building though.
Yeah.
Have you guys like seen like the videos of the inside and everything yet?
I've seen one.
I mean, I've seen the stuff that they posted like on Instagram.
Yeah, it's just gonna be insane. Like I was listening to like Matt Rule talk, and he's like, I've been to like the Panthers, NFL. I've seen all sorts of facilities, good and bad. And he's like, I came in Nebraska, and I was like, this is the best facility I've seen. And they told me, he's like, well, don't enjoy it too long. You have 3 months in this office till you get upgraded to the new one. He's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So like our facilities are insane.
Well, that's where a new training table is, right?
Yeah, I know the training table because oh yeah, that was another thing that happened. The whole training table thing. Have you ever seen our current training table?
Yeah.
Or been in it? Okay, like imagine that, but double the size.
That's going to be in the new facility?
Yeah, that's going to be in the new facility.
Holy crap.
And then like basically like an entire kitchen that student athletes can use for the life skills kitchen just to cook their own food. But
that would be nice.
But then you also have like the food that they serve every day, like already the pre-cooked fancy stuff.
That'd be sick.
And then they're gonna have like a whole pizza station, a whole pasta bar, smoothie station, juicing station, and then their whole coffee setup and everything.
So that facility, is it all open to like any athlete, or is there anything just for football? Obviously like the new training facility is just for football.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like the first and third floor is football, and then the second floor
is kind of student athletes.
Because it'll be training table and the academic center.
Life skills
and life skills.
Yeah, because that's kind of what the under the stadium is now. Mm-hmm. But did they ever say what they're turning that into?
No, I do remember Trev Albers talking about like that being the next like quote unquote problem to solve. Because we have all this open space now. Like that's a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
Would they just use it for like donors and stuff?
That's what I'm thinking. I think that'd be a really cool donor spot, like to literally get to hang out underneath the stadium.
Yeah.
And then you go up the elevator to your suite to watch the football game.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Just put some, if you're a donor, put some like, I don't know. I haven't really seen that space. How big is it?
It's pretty big. Like the academic center, it's enough tables to where like you always have a spot. And considering there's 600 athletes at one time.
That'd be cool. Yeah, there's like so many things that UNL needs to do, which is insane. Like we're already pretty much. Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do something there. I don't know. Maybe put a bar. Whatever the donors want. Hey, yeah. If you're there, if Memorial ever allows it, maybe that's what the trend is. I feel like Trev Albers is just. He's got a lot of things he wants to do. He's making hell of a list.
Yeah.
Of things he wants to knock out here. Hopefully the pool gets on that list sometime. But.
Well, I heard that they're like not putting it in motion, but like the idea was to get like, because we've always been told we're after golf. So I heard the idea was like make our own like Top Golf type thing. And like you open the doors and there's the pool.
Yeah, turning it into like a country club.
That'd be cool. Golf simulator and pool.
Yeah, and you could take like recruits there and stuff.
That'd be awesome. That's what absolutely they should do that. Just tie the golf and swim facilities together. Because you don't need that much room for like golf simulators.
Yeah.
Well, so we have all that room right next to the outdoor track now.
Yeah. So you could just pack all that in like kind of the same area, save money, and then make the building way nicer. That'd be a good idea. But we are getting up to our break here. This is the Deep End on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. I am Harrison Arns running the board, and we, of course, have the host, Reagan Hinsey, in Madison Ronquillo across the table from me. We will be back right after this break.